Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind & Co Yoga. My name's Kayla. Today I'm going to take you through a quick flow that's going to get your heart rate up, your muscles shaking, and hopefully a little bit of sweat on your mat. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that I am doing in a series, you will, with my art called Inspiration Every Day for an entire year. So each day I make a new drawing, whether it's centered around a quote, a feeling, or an experience, and I share it with you all here on Instagram and on TikTok. They're short little videos, maybe I don't know, 8 seconds or something. So feel free to check it out. Let me know what you would like me to draw next, what you love, what you don't, accepting all comments. But for now, go ahead, turn on your favorite music and meet me on your mat. Okay, everyone, welcome to your mat. Just a quick side note before we get started. If you're near a window, actually, no, if you're not even near a window, I don't care where your window is in your house, open it up. Unless it's freezing, of course, like, you know, we'll say 30 degrees or less, sure, keep your windows closed. However, if there's a little bit of sun, even if it's snowing or there's rain, just open up your window, let fresh air in, and I promise you, by the end of this flow, your house is going to feel like it has a completely new energy in it. The natural air is just so good for your body, your lungs, and just freshening out your house. So go ahead, pause this video, go open a window. I feel extremely fortunate that Colorado has a beautiful sunny day before it snows in 2 days. um, so yeah, go open a window. And fun fact about Colorado snow, if it snows this Wednesday, it'll be the 7th Wednesday in a row that it snowed. So I just thought that was interesting. Anyway, go ahead, turn on music, open a window, come back here when you're ready. And if you are here, let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose today to open up the hips. I encourage you to take your hips a little bit wider than usual. If you can take them off of your mat, do that. That might hurt your knees a little bit. So you're always welcome to just turn a little bit on your mat, and that way your knees are supported here. Walk out your hands in front of you. Oh, my hips are sore. And really just notice your muscles stretching and supporting you and lengthening. See if you can get your chest on the floor and your hips a little bit further back. Press into your hands. Try to lift your forearms off of the floor for an active child's pose. Take a big inhale through your nose. Suck in that fresh air. Exhale through your mouth. Let's clear it out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Hold at the top. Take one more sip of air in. And then flex your abs to exhale completely through your mouth. Beautiful work. We're going to close our mouth now. Begin to inhale and exhale through your nose. And while you're here, I just want to give you a rundown of today's flow in terms of the essence of it. It will be challenging. It will be high intensity. Feel free to modify anything that you need as possible. And if you want to push yourself even more, if you know a more intense modification and you feel like taking it, please do. The meaning and the purpose behind today's flow is to build up courage. And the one way to build up courage is by practicing doing something even though you may be afraid of it or you have a limiting belief that you cannot do it. So that being said, I encourage you to show up on your mat today with even, you don't have to have a brave face, but more so an internal fire where you're going to push through anyways. Go ahead, inhale gently, walk up. Your hips might feel a little extra stretched. So to help close your hips, go ahead and lean forward, put weight on your hand, untuck your toes, gently lean back and then close your legs in. Move back towards the regular orientation on your mat if you move to the side. We're going to inhale into a cat pose or a cow pose. Gaze goes up. Exhale, round, tuck your chin, really push the mat away from you. Inhale, allows you to gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, untuck your toes, already sending it into downward facing dog. Good, walk out your feet, walk out your dog, do whatever you need to. Put a smile on your face. It feels so good to move our bodies and be in our bodies. If I'm being honest, today I really was not feeling motivated to release a video. I was like, oh, I don't want to film, I'm just not feeling it. But honestly, now that I've arrived on my mat, I feel like my passion has just re-entered the chat, as you will. Go ahead, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, find yourself in a forward fold, however you would like. Inhale, halfway lift. Your back is flat, your gaze is out in front of you. A micro bend in your knee here as to not lock out your legs. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, arms reach over your head, gaze up tall. Exhale, your right hand grabs your left wrist. You swoop over like you're making a rainbow, take a side bend over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, your left hand grabs your right wrist, rainbow over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Try to send your elbows behind you and down as you take a slight back bend. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, you're going to forcefully and allow gravity to help you with this. You're just going to wash forward, kind of like a waterfall, come crashing down and let your arms swing. Exhale through your mouth as you do this and bend at your knees. It looks something like this. Inhale brings you back up. Exhale once more. Inhale brings you back up. I lied one more time. Exhale, fall back down. Hold here in a forward fold. Let your arms return back to however they naturally lay. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze out in front of you. Exhale, plant your hands down. Meet me in high plank and hold. In this high plank, try to push out of your shoulder blades and then push into the mat. Grip the mat with your fingers like you're trying to leave your fingerprints on the mat. Move on to your tippy toes. See if you can hold there. If that feels good, move on to the fingertips of your right hand. Hold here. If that feels good, move on to the fingertips of your left hand as well. So the only thing touching your mat are your 10 fingertips. And maybe your big toe. Let's see, my middle toe is touching on my right foot. And then for some reason, I think my left foot is maybe have longer toes because I have an extra toe touching. So you're on all the tips. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower that right hand back down. Your left hand back down. Shift back to the balls of your feet. Shift your shoulders over your fingertips and slowly in 10 counts lower down. Chaturanga, 9, 8, squeeze your belly, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Your knees can be touching for this round. Your gaze goes up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Go ahead, inhale, your right leg goes high. Exhale, passing through your knee to nose, step it in between your hands. Meet me in a low lunge here. Biceps by your ears. Gaze is up. Exhale, cactus your arms once more. Chest goes towards the sky. And then as you inhale, your arms raise and your knee, your left knee lifts off the floor, making it one fluid movement. Beautiful work. Hold here. Take another inhale. Exhale, swoop that right arm over to the right side to take a gentle twist here. Your arms are in a T. Your chest is twisting towards your right leg that's bent at a 90 degrees. Your left knee is off of the mat. Inhale as you drop your right arm down to your left leg. Your left arm moves over your head for evolve crescent. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower that back knee down to the mat. Inhale, raise it. We're doing knee taps here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. One more exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Let's do one more for fun. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Beautiful. Go ahead, take an inhale, swoop your right arm back for regular crescent. And then exhale, arms come to heart center in prayer. Your left elbow meets the outside of your right knee for a twist. Your gaze goes up, hold here, take another inhale. If you would like on the exhale, you can open up your arms or hold in prayer. It does not matter to me. Take another inhale here. Exhale, if that's not enough for you, you can go for a reverse bind. It's kind of funky. And your left arm is going to wrap underneath your right hamstring. Your right arm wraps around your torso. It's a very intense stretch. Take another inhale. Exhale, gently unwind if you're not already there. Plant your hands on the floor. Keep this right leg lifted as you lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, bending it, passing through knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Your right knee is on the mat. Inhale, biceps by your ears. Gaze goes up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Take a slight back bend. As you inhale, you lift your right knee and your hands go high for a full crescent lunge. As you exhale, your left arm swoops open, twisting over to the left side. Your chest is twisting towards your left knee. That's at a 90-degree angle. Inhale allows your left arm to drop towards your right knee. Right arm goes over your head for revolve crescent. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, lower your right knee down. Inhale, back up. Little knee taps again. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. One more inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, move back to crescent. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, your gaze goes up. Exhale, arms come to prayer at heart center. Twist your right elbow outside your left knee. Your gaze goes up. You're welcome to stay here. We're taking an inhale as you spread your wings for a full twist. Welcome to stay here once more. Take your exhale. Wrap your left arm around your back, right arm underneath your left hamstring for a twisted bind. Holding here, take an inhale. Exhale, slowly release the bind. Plant your hands down. Keep your left leg raised as you move into a high plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to run through that one more time. Breath to movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, biceps by your ears. Exhale, cactus your arms, back bend. Inhale, raise your leg or your knee off of the mat. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, revolve your crescent. Exhale, lower your knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back to regular crescent. Inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands to heart center at prayer. Twist over to the right. Inhale, spread your wings if you would like. Exhale, go for the bind. Hold here, take an inhale. Exhale, undo the bind. Plant your hands, send your right leg back high, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, passing through knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, biceps by your ears. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, full crescent. Exhale, twist open, revolve crescent. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, lower your knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower one more time. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back through crescent. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist over to the left side. Inhale, spread your wings if you would like. Exhale, go for that bind. Hold here, take an inhale. Exhale, undo the bind, plant your hands. Left leg stays lifted as you chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hold here for 3 breaths. You're welcome to take child's pose for a second. Take an inhale here. Let's clear it out one more time through our mouth. Exhale. Beautiful. Breaks over. Inhale, back to down dog if you aren't already there. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, you're going to tuck your chin, take a few spinal rolls, undulate your spine, and it looks something like this, where you move up kind of to a cat position. And then when you get to plank, go into cow and back into down dog. Go ahead, take 3 of those. Inhale as you roll forward. Exhale as you send it back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lead with your hip bones back. Last time, inhale forward. Exhale back. Beautiful work. Go ahead, bend your right knee. And your knees are kissed here. So it's kind of like a 3-leg dog, but not quite. So all you're doing is picking up your right foot, kissing your knees together, kind of like this. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Go onto the top of your left toes. Bend your knees. Exhale, jump up, pushing off of that left foot, landing on just your left foot in between your hands. Inhale as you open up to a half moon. Exhale, hold. One more inhale here. Your hips are stacked, your arms are at a T. Exhale, you're going to swoop your right foot in front of you, catch it with your left hand for dancing Shiva. Take a bend in your left knee if you need to, or your right. You're welcome to hold here at the knee or take the full expression. Either way, you're twisting over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, release your foot. Arms go by your head, biceps by your ears. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm comes to your left hip. Right hand reaches for your right foot. And then exhale, open up the door, the gate, you will. Your left arm comes out to the left side. Your gaze follows, you're balancing, you're holding, you're being courageous. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly close the gate back. Your left hand meets your hip. And then as you take an inhale, roll your shoulder blades back. Exhale, slowly lower down for pistol squat. Hold here, beautiful. Go ahead, roll onto your back, release that toe right into bicycle crunches. Keep going, we're going for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Breathing in and out through your nose. 12, 11. I don't know if this is the right counts, but we're going with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, cross at your ankles. Roll up, plant your hands, send it back to down dog. Beautiful. Let's take 3 more spinal undulations. Inhale as you roll forward. Exhale as you lead with your tailbone back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Last time. Exhale, back. This time, lift your left knee or your left shin, making this little crane position. Your knees are kissing. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Go on the top or on the balls of your right foot. Bend your knee. Exhale, single leg jump. In between your hands, your left leg stays lifted. Inhale as you expand into half moon. Exhale as you hold. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slowly standing up. Once more, sweeping your left foot in front of you, grabbing it with your right hand, dancing Shiva. Your left arm is back. You're welcome to have straight legs or hold here, yogi's choice. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, release your leg, biceps by your ears. Hold here. One more inhale. Get your leg a little higher. Exhale, open it up. Right arm to right hip, left arm to left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, right arm out to the side in the T. Open up the gate. Your left foot goes out to the side. Your gaze is over your right middle finger. Take an inhale here. Exhale, close the gate. Right arm to right hip. Inhale, roll your shoulder blades back. Exhale, slowly lower down. Pistol squat. Lower, lower, lower onto your back into bicycle crunches once more. Going for 20 or whatever. I get on track with counting. We'll say we're at 16, 15, 14. Keep going. Breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe we're at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Roll up. Plant your hands. Down dog. Hold here. Beautiful work. Go ahead, inhale, roll your spine forward. Take 3 of these on your own. Exhale, undulate back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, wave back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, wave back. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, let's just take a counter pose, bend at your knee. Flip into wild thing. Your right foot goes behind you. Inhale, hips go high. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, flip your dog back over. Right leg high. Exhale, gently step it forward. We're just going to take a seated twist here. So tuck your left leg underneath your right. Right arm goes behind you for a little kickstand. Left arm goes up and over your knee. Beautiful. Take another inhale here. Exhale, you're going to bend your right knee and kind of like a crisscross. I'll turn around so you guys can see it and I'll flip back so we're oriented the same way. You're going to kind of like a crisscross or half lotus so you can walk forward and feel the stretch in your outer hips. So your right leg is on top of your left. Your hips are thanking the Lords above that you're stretching them. Take another inhale here. Exhale, sink deeper. Beautiful. Just hold here for one more breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale allows you to walk back. Go ahead and move back into the seated twist. And then you're just going to reverse around. Back into a low lunge. Send it back, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee. We're going to flip it over for a wild thing. Inhale, hips go high. Exhale, hold. One more inhale. Exhale, go back to 3-leg dog. Gently placing your left foot in between your hands for a low lunge. And then continue that movement, dragging your right knee underneath the left arm behind you for a kickstand. Right arm high, and then cross it over. Taking a gentle twist here. You don't need to crank your back and crack it, whatever. Just let your body exist as it is. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, this time your left leg is on top of your right leg in a half lotus or a crisscross. And exhale, gently walk forward. Hold here for 2 more breaths, in and out through your nose. One more. Beautiful. Go ahead. Inhale up. As you exhale, go back into that seated twist. Plant your hands at the top of your mat, passing through low lunge, back into down dog. Beautiful. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, gaze in between your hands. We're going to try to jump through our hands into a seated position. Go onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees as you exhale. Cross at your ankles. Try to roll through. Beautiful. Roll back onto your back. Knees come into your chest. Grab the pinky edge of your feet into happy baby. Hold here. Take an inhale and an exhale. Sway back and forth. One more inhale. As you exhale, your knees come into your chest. And then slowly lay long for Shavasana. I will guide you out of it in due time. Yes, even though this is a shorter video, a shorter flow, complicated movements, but not as much repetitions, we still end in Shavasana. We still practice the hardest pose of yoga, which is to just be with ourselves and our thoughts. Feel gravity pulling your ankles down, your hips, your wrists, your shoulders, your head. And just lay here for a second, soaking in all the courage you just displayed, all the bravery you felt. Maybe you even feel a little bit of eagerness to run through the flow again. And if that's the case, I encourage you to sit with that eagerness and view it as something so special that you did something challenging and you want to do it again. This video is always here for you when you want to come back. Go ahead, take an inhale as you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Exhale as you bring your knees into your chest, rock up and down along your mat until you find yourself in a seated position, eyes still closed. Once again, left hand on your heart, right hand on your knee, palm facing up. May we allow all of the challenges that we face to enter through our left hand, enter our heart, and circulate throughout our body. And may we present to them with courage and bravery and eagerness, exiting through our right hand. Thank you guys so much for being here, for trying this quick flow. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.